Redesigning Minecraft Mobs, Part 24, The Breeze. Here's the thing, I like drawing non-physical or non-solid creatures and things in general. By that I mean that occasionally I really enjoy drawing materials that are like water, air or fire. So naturally I was very interested on making the breeze once I decided to do so. I had a good sketch and a generally good idea. The breeze is one of those mobs that its simplicity can be a very good thing because it leaves room for very fun ways to interpret it since its concept is very intriguing. The OG mob has a very solid and obviously square head, so I decided to incorporate more air and aerodynamic elements to it. I made the bottom half of the head something more similar to a cone to match the shape of the actual tornado around it. And for the top half of its head, I made something similar to Hades from Hercules, just changed the element. Now for what was probably the most challenging part of this mob, and honestly all the mobs in this video, the tornado itself. The head and the rods were relatively quick and easy to make, they have a defined shape and very clear directions. But the tornado itself was quite the opposite. Aside from the conical and curvy general shape, which are the most basic things about tornadoes, I was very unaware of how complicated and confusing making it could be. At first I tried to do it randomly, but at the end I deleted almost everything and started over with a very intentional sketch. Defining the basic central shape of the tornado and adding the outline of what would become shapes much closer to clouds than to just brush strokes resembling wind. Playing a lot of the opacity as you would when dealing with the wind, but also adding a lot of white. And as a finishing touch that actually was much more essential here than it would probably be in other illustrations, our standard sketchy lines added closer to the end helped a lot with the sense of fast and constant movement that the wind needed to have. That was an unexpected journey, but after all the trouble I had with this guy, I still like the final result, pretty much. I even risk to say that this is my favorite redesign of this video. Despite the difficulties, I still like the concept of this mob a lot. It looks really cool and I think I did a really good job bringing the breeze to this new lens and explaining its characteristics. Not to mention that the color palette of the overall illustration looks very nice. Check out more mobs that are redesigned in this video right here.